I want to do a quick video today on an ice maker. This is a Viking refrigerator here. We're going to take a look at this one. So this one was not making ice. All right, that's the first symptom we had. So what I did is I listened to the refrigerator and I could hear the valve clicking on there. It was clicking, trying to fill, but no water would run in. What's the first thing you check when you run into that problem? And this is for a bottom freezer professional Viking, but this is true on any type of ice maker. The first thing I look for is a frozen line coming in. The water gets pumped, not pumped, the electronic switch on the bottom of the refrigerator turns on, opens a valve, and it runs an amount of water out, and then it just dumps it into this tube. There's like a circular arc-shaped tube on the back, and a water line, I should say, and then it dumps it into this plastic tube, and that runs into the ice maker. So here's the ice maker. I'm soaking it with some vinegar right now to kind of clean out in here. But that tube just kind of runs right into here, and it just sits there, and it dumps the water in there, and then it flows down this little channel into these little individual tubes, and when it's full, it shuts it off. So the first thing I look for is a frozen tube, because if that's blocked with ice, it'll kick on, but it won't fill up, and I think that's what we have here. I've taken the back off of here because I want to look at some other stuff while I'm in here, and I vacuumed out and cleaned this out. But look at here, right there. It just stops right there, and I can feel ice starting to break up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to thaw this out with a hairdryer, and we're going to turn it back on, and I'm sure it'll start working again. But then does that problem persist? We'll figure that out next. Oftentimes, it's just kind of a freak situation that happens, and if you thaw that line out, you're actually good for a while.